Another Flexx sporting event right here on Flexx TV. And we're here at the night. And tonight our first game, kickoff in a couple of minutes here. We're going to have Rush out of Port St. Lucie going up against the Casa Allstars. Rush actually played last night and was victorious over Plantation. Regular game ending a 0-0 tie. And Rush take the victory. Stars. Of course, this event is sponsored. And tonight games, Rush is going to be playing in full blue with Casa Allstars in full black. On the first night, the two games played was, the first game was ESP going up against Tecker. That draw went into penalty and Rush won with a 5-4 penalty victory.
And this is the second night, and the first game is between the Casa Allstars and Rush.
We'll select going up against Teckers.
Tonight's commentary comes to you from the illustrious Mike Aitchison and his protege, meet myself, I'll try my best to...
And we have the kickoff, and of course again, Rush is playing in their full blue with Casa Allstars in all over the middle. And goes out throwing for Rush.
Yeah. We're just playing tonight after winning a thrilling shootout against Plantation. After the game was drawn 1-1, they won by penalty shootout. A score of 5-4.
And here comes Rush with their first attack. And first shot. And goal, but I think that was an offside. No, that was an offside goal. Throw in for Rush. For a throw in for Rush.
The All-Star team is a local team, and the Rush team is traveling all the way from Port St. Lucie.
No, that was actually a foul against the All-Stars. Shot. Great opportunity for the All-Stars there to put one in the back of the net. And the All-Star goalie is playing as a sweeper. Ball goes out, throw in for the the All-Stars. And lineup for the All-Stars, you have Sebastian Cruz, Lima Barzola, Gianluca Gomez, Alex Roma, Jordan Lloyd, James Hughes, Zadani Summons, Jason Abanks, and we have another throw-in for the All-Stars. And the All-Stars is on the attack. Another opportunity for the All-Stars. And there it is. And I think there's an offsides. Great opportunity for the All-Stars, but that was a offside goal. Taken off the line by the All-Stars. And there it is.
Rushman, the 8th minute of the game.
So Rush 1, Casa Allstar 0. Jonathan McFarlane, Jesus Rivera, Flavio D'Angelo, Lucas Garcia, Gladstone Mendez, Lucas Ramos, and William Banks. That's the starting lineup for the Rush team. Rush still in possession. And ball goes out, throw in for the All-Stars. And now, of course, the All-Stars are doing well, knowing that most of the players do not play together. This was an All-Star team that was put together, ball over the top. Another opportunity for the Rush team. Another ball over the top, defended well by the All-Stars. High press from the rush team.
The Russians on the offensive looking for a second goal.
And they're bouncing around in the 18-yard box. Finally cleared out by the All-Star defense. Here comes the All-Star once more on the attack, ball over the top. Holy. Here comes Rush once more. Another ball over the middle. Shot, and the shot goes wide. And goes out for a goal kick. All-Star defense, but Rush still maintained possession. And a restart all the way back to the goalie. Another ball over the top. Another diagonal ball. Goalie's off his line. Quickly and well done by the All-Star goalie.
At the end of regulation time, if the game is tied up, then they go straight to penalty.
Seems like the Rush players are picking up every second ball. Comes Rush once more, coming through the middle. Long shot, and goes wide off the goal. Their defensive third. And Rush is definitely comfortable bringing out the ball. Once again, the high pressure from the Rush team make it very difficult for the All-Stars to get out. Finally, they break the barrier, but stolen in the midfield by the Rush midfielders. Comes one more Rush on the attack, coming through the middle. Beautiful one. And defended well by the All-Stars. Them to the semi-final. The ball over the top, which is their signature attacking move for Rush. Again, and we have a foul against Rush. Long ball out of the back, finally get the ball out, and he once again, if you tune into Flexx streaming. And of course, we are here at the 2026 Casa Allstar Schools Classic. And of course, the major sponsor is sponsored by the City of Lauderhill in collaboration with our Vice Mayor, Mr. Richard Campbell, also of Lauderhill. Re-throw ball never came in. Now the ball over the top. Ball across the middle. Well done by the defender. Rush still maintain possession. Here comes the All-Star once more. On the attack, ball over the top. Defended well by Rush. And that's like a 70-yard run there by the Rush player. Ball come across the middle. Long shot and goes wide of the goal. Of course, the score stands Rush 1 and All-Stars 0. Once again, ball stolen in the midfield by the Rush team. The All-Stars trying to settle in, trying to find a rhythm. They have not found it as yet. Comes a Rush again. Attacking with 7 players. And the Rush team actually cut the field short to keep pressure on the All-Stars. And here comes Rush once more on the attack. Ball over the middle. And nice header, and it's an offsides. And that's the second offside goal scored. Ball stolen in the midfield once more by the Rush team. And here comes Rush on the attack. Ball across the middle. And they played with that, and another goal for the All-Stars. I'm sorry, for Rush.
Russia's now turning under pressure on.
The high pressure is giving the All-Stars a run for their money. They don't have time to do anything with the ball. And here comes the All-Star with an opportunity. I'm trying to wonder why he went across the middle when he had a straight line down the right side. Another ball over the top, but too much there for the forward. With under 9 minutes left in the game. Rush 2, All-Star 0. And we have a foul against the All-Stars. And players down, hope he's okay. I think that's number 13, Ethan Tooth. This half has definitely been a one-side half, with Rush being the aggressor. It's an opportunity for the All-Stars. Shot blocked by the defender. All-Stars still maintain possession. Stolen in the midfield by Rush. Beautiful through ball. Goalie's off the line. Oh, off the post. Good try there, but to no prevail. Good thing the All-Star had the goalpost as their extra defender. And ball goes out, throw in for the All-Stars. And we have a foul against Rush. And a set piece opportunity for the All-Stars. Let's see. They go back to reset. And with the high pressure, the All-Star lost it for a throw-in. Now the ball over the top. Well defended. Back to the goalie. Goalie's taking a chance there. Too much work for that forward. Can't do everything by himself. No, ball went out. Throw in for Rush. Pressure defense. Ball goes out. Throw in for the All-Stars. Actually, that was a foul against the All-Stars. Substitution for the All-Stars. Let's see who's going in. Another through ball. No call by the referee. And finally, the referee make a call, man down on the field. Once again, I want to welcome all our viewers here on Flexx TV and Flexx Sporting Event here at the Casa 2026 School Classic. This is the second night. And we go right through until Sunday. This tournament is sponsored by the City of Lauderhill in collaboration with the Vice Mayor, Mr. Richard Campbell, also of Lauderhill.
That's another goal for Rush.
Another goal for Rush. Make it 3 right before the end of the first half. And right on time, that is the end of the first half with Rush 3 and Casa Allstar 0.
Right at the end of the half.
And do remember our featured game tonight at 8:30 will be the Jamaican All-School Select team going up against Techers. And that game will be coming up right after this one. As we take a quick break, and stay tuned while we come back with the second half.
Yeah. Coaches, please go on.
And welcome back to the second half of our first game tonight with Rush in their full blue going up against the Casa Allstar in full black. Score at the beginning of the second half, Rush 3, Casa Allstar 0. Let's see if the All-Star can come back. Those are
Yeah, from a 3-0 deficit, it's kind of a tough task to go back. But you never know with these youngsters and the energy that they have, they can change the game in a minute.
well, I don't know how tough that is, Coach. I see one game last night that 10 goal scoring, so it's possible.
Yes, it's possible. Absolutely possible. It's still a little bit chilly on the outside, so the players have to keep moving. And that I'm seeing on the pitch right now. That's a foul.
Now, just like last night, Coach, the Rush team has full press all the way. In the first half, there was constant full press. They dominate most of the half.
Yeah, the Rush team is well prepared, and you can see it in the application on the field.
And All-Star did a good job in the first half. Being that these players, most of them have not played together before. This is their first time.
So it's something in the making.
Definitely. Set piece opportunity for the All-Stars.
Ball served in, and it's cleared. There goes Rush on the attack again.
1v1 here.
This defender have been doing well.
Ball across the middle. Well defended.
If they can get one back in the first 5 minutes, game
All over
on.
the top. There goes the
This could be it.
and the battle. Well defended.
For the game later, Nigel.
Now it's been a good game so far. It's just that again, once the All-Stars settled into their game, which is taking them quite a while here to settle down. But as you can see, they came out with a different strategy on the second half. Rush did, yes. No, their attacking sequence is still the same. Ball is going to go. It's going to come across the middle. And see? That's the same sequence they've been playing. Right? They have three to four players running. Once that ball come across the middle, normally the first player wouldn't get it. The second player is coming. First player is a decoy. Good strategy, and it's been working for them.
Ever since the Rush team had this competition, I admire the way they do their tactical work in the final third.
The ball over the middle. Ooh, that was a nice header, goes wide of the goal.
We saw ESP last night played Nigel, and I trying to draw the conclusion between ESP.
Well, I really can't judge the ESP team yet because the competition they played against was not on their level. Rush played against a team last night, Plantation, which was on their level, and they did very well. They're doing very well here against a much better team.
Just hope that they
So,
just hope that they don't run out of steam, right? When it comes to the
well,
big dance.
well, they win tonight. They're definitely in the semifinal.
Seems like a rotation in the lineup for the Rush team, based on what we saw last night. There's some changes made.
It's really hard to tell. Oh, All-Star player get introduced to the garbage can over there.
Just one look. It's only two.
Nice turn, beautiful turn, and here comes Rush. Through ball, broken up by the defense. Second ball. There go the sequence. And ball goes out for a goal kick.
If you realize with the Rush team, Nigel, they know exactly where they're at on the pitch.
Yes, they're well trained.
They're well organized.
They have a system, and the system is working well for them.
I'd love to see them against the Jamaica team and see how well they do it.
Well, I haven't seen the Jamaica team play yet, so I can't, you know.
Based on what I've seen in the Jamaica team and the high school tournament, that just
Well, again, you're looking at players who are playing on different teams
no.
that come together to play.
But I'm really looking at the individual talent, and if they put them together and they come together really quick, then it's going to be a good one.
No, of course, Jamaica always bring a good team.
They always do.
Well, you see, they're not giving these guys a chance on the ball.
But 2 years ago, they weren't enough for the Rush team. Rush took it.
Yeah, the Rush team that year was remarkably good.
That was a beautiful through ball, well defended by the All-Stars.
Things change. Yeah. Second off. Switch.
Now it's definitely the second half definitely has changed for the All-Stars. They're playing definitely a different.
Seems obvious that they came into their own because I was down there watching them earlier. No, they seem to find a rhythm. See how well they defend this one. Good defending.
Yeah, man, them outside. There's no crowd out there tonight. It's a little bigger from yesterday, yeah.
And is this a first corner kick? The other thing that I noticed, coach, is that the Rush team pick up all the second balls. they're good with picking up those second balls.
It all comes down to preparation, and they're fully prepared for this one. And I guess maybe they played last night and had a lot to do with it coming
Well,
out.
they played last night, and remember, they're traveling 2.5 hours from Port St. Lucie to come down.
I guess traveling is a part of their routine, so I guess it doesn't affect them.
Ball headed out for a throw in for.
The Casa Allstar defense seems to have stepped it up a bit based on what I'm seeing now and what I observed earlier. They're not letting Rush have their own way.
Well, now they're playing a flat four versus before where they were giving them space. So they realized that they're playing those through balls, those balls over the top. So now they're not getting caught going for those balls when they know they're going to swing it.
And the Casa Allstar defense is now playing a lot more disciplined than the first half. And what's going on, they catch up to it, and now they're playing well.
Beautiful through ball again. And I think that was an offside.
That's the discipline of the back line to make sure that nothing goes through and get you caught in the offside trap.
Now we're going to. Oh, yeah. The host committee. Not the host committee. Maybe. World Cup host committee. They had to sponsor to give us some stuff to keep up with. Oh, okay, yeah. And in addition to that, with the clinic on Sunday. They're sponsoring the clinic. Okay. Write it down. We need a script. All right, we'll put something together. Nobody will
On the attack comes Rush team once more. Very good defending, tight defending. It loses it.
No call from the referee there. Another offside.
Yeah, the All-Star, I like what they're doing with their defensive part of the job right now in not allowing their rush team to do whatever they want to do. So they stepped up their game.
Well, they're staying disciplined with that flat back four.
Mm-hmm. They seem to have a better understanding in the second half.
See what I mean with the second ball? Reset.
It's going to be a throw-in to the All-Star team. The All-Star team, to me, at this moment, the defensive part of it is organized. I would love to see them get a better going inside the mid-park.
So now the midfield and the forwards going forward.
If they can
Needs
get
to-
the mid-park, if they can get the midfield functioning like they have the defense function, it's going to be a good one. They'll be coming right back into this game.
Well, the problem is they're playing with the number 9 up front. but he can't do it by himself.
Always by himself.
Right. So when Rush is attacking with 3 or 4 players, All-Star is attacking with 1.
So, in other words, we're saying that All-Star needs to adopt a little bit of the Rush flavor.
Yeah, they need to do something. And I see that number 6 just came in. That's Alex Roman for the All-Stars.
Let me see what he brings. The second half is 0. No goal scored for the second half.
Exactly.
Coaches have made very, very good adjustment.
I think they also brought in number 19, Kimani Barnett. And we have another foul against the All-Stars. Comes the attack again, wants to go wide.
The defense in the second half of the All-Star team is something to really look at, something to talk
Well,
about.
yeah, because now they realize that they can't have a one-on-one running down the flank.
So
They have to. They have to double.
Quickly.
Right.
Double.
They can't allow him to get that cross.
And the defense seems to be very, very comfortable coming out with the ball with the All-Star team.
Yes.
Now, after they bring it midfield, that's where I think
That's where it breaks down. See again, it's 1 against 3.
1v3. And you're setting that pot that you can't go east, west, north, or south. So I think All-Star now needs to apply one more person up top.
Too much time on the ball. Bigger body, no call from the referee. But again, there's
Four.
breaks down right there.
All-Star. He's a standout in the back. Number 4 for All-Star.
That's Adrian Lindo.
What's his name?
Adrian Lindo.
Yeah, he's showing some real stuff in the back line there.
No call by the referee.
Shot on goal.
Oh, that was a foul. The no call by the referee.
The referee, I have to give him a little bit on that because the tug in the shirt was done from behind. It's supposed to be the assistant that makes that call.
Of course, the spectator wasn't too happy with that no call.
No. You could hear
First corner kick for the All-Stars.
Nice shot on goal. Way high.
Opportunity there and goes high and wide. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Coach, the All-Stars has definitely stepped it up in the second half. Now they just need to start put something in the back of the net.
And they're getting shots on goal. So if they get shots on goal and get on target and give the goalkeeper some exceptional piece of work to do, then they'll be right back in the game. But they need to get there. That one goal.
The Casa Allstar team has come alive in the second half. And now they are applying the pressure.
Different. Oh, number one. Number one. 40. No, sorry, number one not playing first. Number one not playing first. It's better X. He's not starting lineup. Number 13. Number 4. Number 3. Number 21.
Hold on to the ball just a bit too long. And it's a turnover to Plantation. To a rush.
No. 11. 9. 22.
As you can see on the screen, the Jamaica team walking across, going into their preparation mode for the next game. Rush has the ball one more time on the attack. Coming down the right side.
Offsides.
Offsides. And this is what I'm talking about. The defensive side of the All-Star team
Are doing very well.
seem to have knocked it in real good. And they are doing a superb job on the defensive side. Well, Rush now has to check and realize that they're not going to have their own way. Now here comes the on the attack.
And we have a foul against the All-Stars. Now this is a good set piece opportunity for the All-Stars. It's
Yes, if they make good use of it.
literally right outside the 18-yard box.
Just outside the 18, if they can do something with this one, with the momentum that they have right now, then they can dig for the next goal.
And this is actually going to be taken by number 16, Noah Johnson.
That was a beautiful one.
Well taken, but goes wide of the goal.
For
For me, the second half so far belongs to the All-Star team. They've played well second half. They haven't given up any goals. So that's good coaching adjustment.
Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Freeze.
Yeah, but not no more. No, no, no. This one, I was going to give it to you. It's black. Yeah, more. As I was looking earlier. Yes.
Score still stands. Rush 3 and All Star 0.
This could be a threat.
Beautiful shot.
Like I said, 1v1 cutting inside.
I tell you.
Number 10. Number 11. That was a beautiful goal by number 11. With that deadly left foot cutting in and unleash that shot. That's the only goal that they are outside giving up.
That was
In the second
actually
half.
Ethan Tooth, number 11 from the Rush team, that scored that beautiful goal.
Three goals in the first half. And only one in the second half. It's a big improvement by the
All-Star team getting
All-Star
into their
team.
own.
Getting into their own. Had they started out like this, it would have just been a 1-0 game.
Well done by the defense. But that high pressure by the Rush constantly keep the pressure on the All-Star
And then
defense.
they bring everybody up. They move everybody up in the attack.
Yeah.
So they pin you in your own half.
Yeah. And here comes the All-Stars opportunity right here. And well defended, take him off balance there. I tell you, the Rush team have a lot of patience and they're very, very comfortable on the ball.
It's the kind of training that they put in on the field. Doing the same thing repetitiously over and over.
Yeah. See
until they master the craft.
And as you can tell, in the second half, we have had several offsides on the Rush team. So the All-Star defense is definitely doing a great job back there. Well, with under 10 minutes left in the game, we have Rush at 4 and the All-Star 0. Still trying to put one in the back of the net.
What I definitely like and that impresses me about this team, that's All-Star team for their second half, is the way they defended. Only allowing, there you go. There goes the defensive piece I'm talking about.
Right. And that defender there did well for just containing him until he got help.
Until help comes.
Right.
No, the Rush team seems to realize what's going on, and now they're being patient with the ball, trying to pick you apart.
Well, as you can see, the defensive line stay very disciplined. And there it is again, another offside.
Offsides. It's only one lapse they made, and number 11 scored a superb goal off it.
Well, what he did, he caught them off guard with a long shot.
Yes, he did. That surprised me too.
That's the way to.
Very, very
That's the way
surprising shot.
As
All this time I never knew he had that. But we have to give the All-Star team credit for just because this Rush team is a well-oiled machine.
It's a season's team.
Yeah.
These kids play together all the time. The All-Star team are players that comes together to form this team. I doubt if they even have one practice session. This is their practice session.
Then we have to give the All-Star team, coaching staff, props for coming out here and playing a well-oiled machine the way they did. What I've been doing. I'll start trying to get something done right now. See if they can pull one back. Just doesn't happen. We got about 5-6 minutes left in the game. There goes the 1-2 play, give and go. Once they have the ball, Allstar can get it. They just possess that ball, picking the opponent apart. This is something that we do on the training ground, 10, 15 passes before you attack.
Again, another offsides.
Right now. In order to beat that offside trap, you have to get an attacking player.
Well, the Rush don't actually need that. I mean, they're doing very well right now. They're very comfortable. They're definitely going to be, right now is the team to look out for.
Yeah.
They did very well last night against Plantation. And tonight again, they showed that that wasn't a fluke.
Well, like you said, we've watched them over the years, and they've grown. And they've made the Casa Classic something to look forward to. The dribbling skills right there.
Here comes Rush once more on the attack. Double team.
Defensive work again by the All-Star team. First, as they get it like 25, 30 yards upfield, then they throw it in the air and not on the surface, like they should be doing. They play it to a point and then nothing has become of it. We need to see them more putting the passes together.
Beautiful through ball. And we get a pass back and a handball. Now this is another great opportunity for rush. What did they call there? Was that a foul?
Yes.
I thought it was a pass back to the goalie.
The coach, who was the coach? Keanu Bradford. Zero Omar or whatever. Oh, yeah, but. Yeah, okay, great. I thought you were asking about it, Mike. No, I mean, you know, I get. You can have that. Yeah. I can get it. It's in the system. All right, cool. Thank you.
Here comes the rush team and they attack again through number 11. Down the right side, 1v1.
Another ball across. Whoa! That's an old goal. And that's goal number 5. But again, the way that Rush attacks, they will always succeed. And he comes down, he's going to cross.
That's rushing. Another one for rush.
You right up that.
One more goal button. So that's number 5 for rush.
Yeah.
So, as I said before, Coach, Rush is definitely the team to look out for.
Yeah.
And they've done well in, this is their 3rd time in the tournament.
Yeah.
And first year they won it. They beat Inter Miami to take the championship.
And I think
And last year they were the runner-up.
I think they in my view, a little bit more effort, they would have won that one too. There's only a minute left in the game.
And once again, this tournament is sponsored by the city of Lauderhill in collaboration with our Vice Mayor, Mr. Richard Campbell. And we're here at the beautiful Lauderhill Sports Complex.
Beautiful piece of work right there.
You can't use a stick on. It's like football.
Now, I tell you, this little number 11 for Rush, Ethan Tooth, is definitely a player to look out for. Now, that is the end of the game with Rush took down the Casa Allstar 5-0. And they are definitely in the semi-final. That will be, well, I don't think there will be a semi-final. So, if I'm not mistaken, they should be in the final.
Yeah. Let's look at the format that they use this year.
Yeah, they're definitely in the final.
They're one of the top teams.
And
Yes.
on Sunday, they are sponsoring here, and you would
Of
actually
course, coming up next at 8:30 will
for
be
players
the Jamaica All School
ages 6
Select,
all the way up to 18.
going up against
That's
Techers,
going to be
and that's another exciting game to look forward
on
to.
Sunday, 2
So
p.m.
please stick and stay with us, and we will be right back with our featured game
Sponsored
coming up
by
shortly.
Miami World Cup Committee of 2026.
rotations and a lot of. They're very, very comfortable on the ball.
It's the kind of training that they put in. The
And,
same thing repetitiously over and over. Another master.
and as you can tell, in the second half, we have had several offsides. Great job back there. Well, with under 10 minutes left in the game, and All-Star 0. Still trying to put one in the back of the net.
But I definitely like and that impresses me this team, this All-Star team for the second half, is the way they defended. And they were defensive sometimes.
That defender there did well for just containing him until he got help.
Realize what's going on and be patient with it. You can pick your part.
Well, as you can see, the defensive line stay very disciplined. There it is again, another offside.
There's only one lapse they made. Number 11 scored a superb goal after.
They did recover now.
Yes, he did. That surprised me too.
That's the way to.
Very, very.
That's the way as
surprising shot. Not even he had it. We have to give the All-Star team credit. Because this Rush team is a what machine.
It's a seasonless team. These kids play together all the time. The All-Star team players that come together to form this team. I doubt if they even have one practice session. This is their practice session.
Then we have to give the All-Star team, coaching staff, props. Coming out and playing a well machine the way they did. They've been doing. Start trying to get something done right now. See if we can pull one back. Just didn't happen. 6 minutes left in the game. Here goes one good play. Good go. Once they have the ball, I start in this possess that ball.